Hello, hello, welcome to Happy Hour. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Tuesday, it's good to see you. I'm very happy to be here. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're having a good Tuesday. Yes, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. How you feeling? How you doing? Is you all right? Is you good? All right now. That's good. That is so good. I am. Oh, look, I'm live. Hello, Dawn. Welcome. It's good to see you. Feeling good? Excellent. I love that. Hi, Varouche. It is. I'm pretty hot right now, you guys. But I don't want to turn the fan on because it's going to create a lot of noise. But I might have to. I might have to. Hi, Piplup, Mama Piplup. Just a forewarning, I may have to turn the fan on. Hold on. No, that's not right. Oh, that is right. Okay, excellent. Hi, Milana. So, how's everybody doing? Welcome to Happy Hour. It's great to see you all. I am very happy to be here. So, I have two people on the list so far. It's beautiful in New Jersey. Excellent. I actually just got back from the tri state area, as many of you know. Hi, Michelle. I went and I visited Brooklyn, which was great. I loved it. It was good to see everyone, all my friends out there. And so, but now I'm back in Puerto Rico, and it's still beautiful here too. So I made a discovery when I came back that well, not all, but most of my plants that I had in my garden, my herb garden out here, yeah, they died while I was gone. They didn't get watered, and it was raining every day for like 2 weeks, or maybe like a week and a half or so before I left for Brooklyn. And I figured it would probably be raining, and I didn't even think of it. Hi, Deep Soul. I didn't think of it. And I completely forgot to tell my friends to, like, while you're here checking on the cats, can you make sure you, like, water my plants and like, just a little. And so I got back to my basil plant completely dead. My spearmint plant fairly dead. My Turkish fennel plant is gone. But it's okay. I was needing to start over a bit. I was feeling the need to, so Mother Nature kind of took that opportunity to help me out with that because she knew that while I was here, they were going to get watered and fed. So, and I didn't want to kill anything. Luckily, my tomato plant survived, though. That's good. But it's okay. Other than that, it is all good. Hi, Regina. So, welcome to Happy Hour, everyone. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Tuesday. What's the consensus here, kids? How are we feeling? Oh, hold on. Let me do some things, do some things, do some things, do some things. That's weird. Do some things, do some things, do some things. Oh, actually what I want to do is I want to do this. Yeah. Just like that. Okay. The chickens watered the tomato plant. Ha! Yes, it's definitely time to start anew. And I have some things that I bought. I have some like packages of seeds that I bought when I went to Home Depot, like at least 6 months ago, that have just been sitting in the cabinet with their own designated planters and everything, just not being utilized. So I think I want to work with those. And it's going to be rainy season here soon. So it's actually, even though there's a lot of sun and it's pretty hot, there's a good amount of rain that it will get, so I feel like it'll be a good chance or a good time to start that up. Oh, thank you so much, Michelle, for that super chat. Welcome to Happy Hour. I do have two people on the list so far, but one of them we're saving for last. So she's not going to be here until for like another hour or so. So that's fine. So we have all kinds of time. Yeah. So if you'd like to get on the list, the information can be found in the description box below. It's $25 for a single question reading during happy hour. PayPal.me/Divine Conversations. Please make sure to put your question in the notes section of your payment. Yes? That way I have your question ready to go so that when it's time to do your reading, we don't have to worry about it. Yeah? But in the meantime here, hold on. Yes, like I said, I have 2 people on the list, but one person, Claudia. Well, actually, it probably is a hump day shirt, and I actually probably should have worn it tomorrow. But I wanted to wear it tonight because it's happy hour, and Stella sent me this shirt, and I was feeling like I wanted to wear this one. But this is definitely a hump day shirt, yeah, for sure. All right, so 2 people we have on the list so far are Claudia and Linda, but Claudia is going to go last. So Linda, you're up if you are here. So while we get that settled, or while we let people get here, I want to do some collective readings, and I'm feeling guided to pull from the Oracle of the Angels first. Oh, there you are. All right, cool. So let's, excellent. Let's get this collective reading, and then Linda will get into your situation, yeah? Ooh, okay, 5 more shuffles here. 1. Today was rough. This is 2. Okay, excellent, Adam. Well, I'm glad that resonated. I'm sorry that it was a rough day for you, but I'm glad that resonated, and I hope it resonated in a helpful way. This is 3. Well, I can imagine that it did, so I'm glad. But I'm sorry it was a rough day. This is 4. And this is 5. We are starting with the Oracle of the Angels. Yes? Angels wanting to come through, give us some good messages, some good news, and some good guidance. Yeah, we're starting here. So, what have we got, angels? What message would you like to send to the collective right now? What do you want the collective to know? What messages do you want to send? What words do you want the collective to hear right now? Starting you off with liberation. Liberation is at hand. Liberation is underway. Some of you need to understand that. Some of you need to know this because you're learning to grow into a sense of liberation. All right, so a message that's coming through so far in terms of this liberation energy is that it's not necessarily what you think it is. Yes, liberation equals freedom, and freedom equals ease, but you're going to have to work for that freedom. You're going to have to maintain that freedom. That freedom, maintaining that sense of freedom is a constant effort. And I don't say this to scare anybody, but that's the feeling that I get from this. Someone that is having trouble assimilating into this liberated energy or this liberated frame of mind because they feel like, or they're under the understanding that this liberation, being liberated, means that you don't really have to do anything. You can just sit back and let the chips fall where they fall, and everything will work in your favor. But what you do need to understand is that when you're co-creating with the universe here, it's called co-creating for a reason. So there are certain action steps or certain efforts you're going to have to take in order to maintain this sense of liberation or this sense of freedom so that you can freely flow with the universe, okay? Excellent. Next we have angel whispers. Listen to the guidance that your angels are giving to you right now. I feel like there are certain individuals out here who are really getting a lot of messages, all right? Especially if you're having trouble working through this sense of liberation or coming to an understanding of what liberation truly means and how that manifests in your life, or how to manifest that into my life or into your life, or how to assimilate that into your life, your angels and your guides, your spirit guides and everything are watching over you, and your ancestors are watching over you, and they're guiding you through this, okay? Yeah, they're guiding you through this. And this takes a sense of higher thought in order to really assimilate or allow this energy to settle into your world, into your realm, all right? This is a part of ascension. This absolutely is a part of your ascension process. Learning how to be free, learning how to be liberated. Your opportunity, okay, look, your opportunity is here now. Next, you have the opportunity, and then at the bottom of the deck, you have here and now, followed by initiation, and then receptivity and growing. Okay, growing in power. All right, so what's happening here for you, what I think is happening, what this message is speaking to right now is that whomever this message is for, you have the opportunity to really break free into this liberation right here, right now. There are no other prerequisites. There are no other requirements. There's nothing else you have to do. There's nowhere else you have to go. There's nothing else there's nothing or no one else you have to be other than who you are right now in this given moment and where you are right now in this given moment. It's starting to rain, you guys. And I saw this rain coming because the sky turned kind of gray all of a sudden. Good. Good. Allow this rain. Let this rain wash us away. 11:11. Let this rain liberate you. Let this rain wash away everything that is holding you down, that is bogging you down, that is causing you to be dense, that's causing you to resonate more with a third dimensional or dense energy rather than resonating with the higher vibrational energies that are in fact liberated. Yes? Now you have this opportunity in front of you here and now. Okay? You are in fact going through an initiation, and your key to this initiation is receptivity, because allowing yourself to be in a receptive mode is allowing yourself to grow into your power. Okay? But you've got to take this opportunity here and now. There's going to have to be a good amount of surrender in this. Yes? I want to get a little bit of tarot here for this one. Yeah, let it all be washed away. 4 shuffles then. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alrighty, guys. So, what else do we have here for the collective? What else do you want to say about this? 6 of Swords. Six of Swords came out, and it came out crossed. You're having trouble moving forward. Why are these individuals having trouble moving forward? Well, first of all, you're having trouble making a decision. You have the 2 of Wands here. You can't decide which way it is you want to go. You're having trouble making it. Some of you are having trouble making a decision as to whether or not you want to let go of the past or not, whether you want to really leave and move on from the past or not. Now, the past is also is here as the 6 of Swords, which to me is saying that whatever past energies you're struggling to let go of, or you're struggling to allow yourself to be liberated from, it was a rough and difficult situation anyway. So I don't really even know why why you want to stay, but now I see why. Because what's come out here is the Knight of Wands. You're having trouble making a decision as to whether you want to move forward or not, is because you have come into a sense of enlightenment. You've stepped into more of your light worker power, and it's like you want to stay around to help. Yeah, you want to stay around to help initiate and illuminate and enlighten other people, help get them going on the ascension process as well. But that's not really where you're meant to be. And that's why you're facing resistance in this situation in terms of moving forward here, okay? Because you're trying to hold yourself back somewhere for the sake of other people, of which I understand that energy quite a bit. This definitely feels like someone who is really starting to consciously work in their light worker power. But unfortunately, well, not really unfortunately, but like in terms of like you wanting to stick around to help other people, unfortunately, that's not on order. That's not something that's necessary, because this situation has run its course for you. You have the Knight of Wands to the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, this is almost like graduation day with one more card here. The 7 of Swords. All right, so there is a level of deception here also. And I feel like it could be people around you. Okay? The people around you could be trying to convince you, or maybe acting, maybe not expressly using the words like, you can't leave, please don't go, I don't want you to go, this, that, and the third. But they could be acting in ways that are deceiving you into thinking that, oh, well, maybe it's better off that I stick around, or I allow my energy to shine here a little bit more, so maybe it'll run off on them. But see, that's that. I only feel like this is only going to hold you down even more. The whole topic of this reading, or this message, is about liberation. Liberation, okay? And this energy that you're in right now is toxic because it's holding you down. It's keeping you too grounded. Seven of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck now also. And so the Seven of Pentacles is saying you need to really take a long, hard look at this and understands what this truly means for you, versus like staying in this energy, what this truly means for you, versus moving on to something that's much lighter and much freer. And that's where I feel like you're being guided to go, towards the more liberating energy. The Seven of Pentacles is here because if you were to stick around in this previous cycle that you've since closed, or has since come to a conclusion, if you were to stick around here, you'd really just, it's like Einstein's definition of insanity. You'd be in a situation where you're just doing the same thing over and over and over again, but expecting people to show up, to wake up, expecting to get a different result, and you're just not going to do that in this current environment, okay? I don't even want to say that this is all that toxic. Really, the only thing I want to say is that this is toxic because it's holding you down. It's keeping you away from a sense of liberation, okay? Woo! Cheers to you. Okay. So that was a collective message for whomever needs it, whomever wants it. There you go. So first person on our list here. Oh, what happened to my laptop? Good golly, there it goes. All right. Mama Piplup, you're first. And then after that, we have Claudia, but Claudia's not going to be here until later. Orion, Orion, hold on a second, guys. What's the matter with you, kitty cat? Oh, what, you wet or something? Yeah, it's raining. Yes, whatever, you silly cat. It sounded like you was dying or something. Jeez. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Happy Tuesday, kids. Excellent, Michelle. I'm glad it... Hey, Jade. I'm glad it resonated. Hi, Anira. Hi, Stacy. It's good to see you all. Here and now. Be here and now. Orion is a trip, man. He is one loud-ass cat. Talk about vocal. Ooh, honey. He is so vocal, it's ridiculous. Jinx is too, but nothing like Orion. Pretty intense. Alrighty. Mama Piplup, are you here? Tonight I'm drinking Malbec, my favorite Malbec, barefoot Malbec, but then I also have a nice refreshing glass of water. Yes? There she is. All right, cool. So you're looking for any guidance Spirit has to move forward. Thank you. Well, you're welcome. Ah, Orion needs some guidance, huh? Yeah, I'm sure he does. crazy ass cat. All right, here we go. 5 shuffles here. All right, so first thing I'm feeling for you, Mama, we're just gonna go with that, is I'm seeing blue energy. 5 shuffles. 1. So, okay, I feel like right now, this is 2. You're in an energy where you're very much connected to yourself. You're connected to source's guidance, is what I just heard. And this is 3. What's really necessary for you right now is to be able to allow yourself to. Okay. The blue color is making me want to say allow yourself to communicate. The message here so far is allow yourself to communicate with source, with your guidance team specifically, your angels, your ancestors, grandmothers, grandfathers, like people that like your circle, right? Allow yourself to communicate with them. But specifically for you, allowing yourself to communicating with them is opening yourself to listen, to hear, because there's a lot that they want to say, there's a lot of guidance that they want to give you, but I feel like you're having trouble hearing them out. Not necessarily that you're having trouble like actually hearing that there are messages coming through, but like it's like you're having trouble hearing them out. It's like they're saying things or they're sending you messages that might be kind of triggering, and you're like, no, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to talk about that. But they just the message here is hear us out. Just listen to the guidance that's being sent to you. This is 4. I hope this is making sense so far. This is 5. Yep. Yeah. 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 Oh. Okay. Jinxie. What's up, Jinx? Oh. Wow. Oh my goodness. Holy moly. All right, are you still with me? You hear mom's mom. Yeah, okay, there you are. You're still with me. Okay, so look, you are in a, like, listen here. Listen here. First of all, what I heard is that I guess this must be who I'm communicating with. I'm hearing your mother's mother, so your maternal grandmother. Because when these cards came out here, I heard you are the torch bearer of the family. You are like the light leader of the family. Okay? And I heard that before I saw you saying that you hear mom's mom, okay? You and that came from when I finally stumbled upon the Knight of Wands, which is at the very center of your reading. And again, the Knight of Wands, just like, so it's interesting because I already felt like the collective message that I did right before your reading is something that might resonate with you quite well. And now here's the Knight of Wands again. And for you here, the Knight of Wands is also representing that torchbearer, that light worker, or even that recently activated energy. And I can tell that you're in a pretty pivotal space, a pretty pivotal time of your life right now. You're going through a major activation because this Knight of Wands is literally completely surrounded by major arcana. From the card that's at the bottom of the deck still, to the crowning energies, to the flanking energies, to the rooting energy. Okay? The crowning energy for you is the Hierophant. And when the Hierophant came through, what I heard was you are breaking free, or what I felt. I didn't hear it, I felt it. You're breaking free from the establishment. And then right underneath the Hierophant is the Tower, to the 6 of Cups, to the World, to the Sun, to the Wheel of Fortune, to the Hermit. Finally, of course, the Hermit is followed by the 8 of Wands, but let's talk about all of this shit first. Out of all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Out of 11 cards that have shown themselves for your reading right now, only 2 of them, I repeat, only 2 of them are minor arcana. The rest are major arcana, okay? This is an extremely pivotal time in your life right now. But what I just heard was what it's going to take to move through this is to face the reality as it truly is, not as it was. Because as it was is what is breaking down right now. The Tower to the Six of Cups, to the world, okay? There's some sort of past energy, past established energy in your life that is breaking the fuck down right now. But quite frankly, there's so much clarity that you're receiving from this with the sun, and that's really going to tip the scales and allow things to truly change in your life, the Wheel of Fortune, because there is going to be a greater sense of authenticity that you can now bring forward in your life. Okay? But in order for that to happen, you have to break down the established energies. That's a big, big message for you here. You are crowned by this Hierophant. These are the established energies, all right? And this is a tough cookie to fight. This guy is persistent, all right? So what I'm feeling here for you is that there is a really persistent energy within you that is fighting real, like a lot of, I'm hearing fighting tooth and nail to not liberate yourself. You don't want to be free, or at least part of you doesn't want to be free. That freedom brings sacrifice. But what I think you're struggling with sacrificing is stability. But what we don't often understand when we're breaking out of this established energy here, this entrenched energy even, what we don't understand is what we're the quote security that we're afraid of losing here is about to be replaced by universal security, which is beyond a three-dimensional fathoming. Okay, so, and I think that's why you're having so hard of a time letting go. I think that's also why your team is like, please just trust us and hear us out. Just like, just hear us out, man. We promise it's gonna be okay. You have the Star and the Lovers flanking the Knight of Wands, and then at the root of the situation, you have the Fool. Okay? So there's healing that's coming to you, that's trying to come to you right now, that is, in fact, for your highest good. You just have to trust the process. And trust that your spirit guides and ancestors are with you, guiding you through this, okay? You don't have to do this alone. I mean, you're not alone, but you don't have to do this alone. That's what I've got for you. I hope that was helpful, and I hope that made sense. Because it was a lot. That was a whole lot. You guys, it is so hot right now. Ugh. Shanika, what's up, babe? Recently activated with no family support. Well, that kind of makes sense as to why oh wow. Interesting. It makes sense, but it makes sense why you'd be struggling with that though. If you're the torchbearer of the family, then that means that you're the one that's going to be shedding a lot of light. I don't know if you don't have the support because people have walked away, or maybe the family is just not here, but it feels like you're surviving this, or whatever, you're surviving in order to light the way, in order to bring some sort of light into the world. Do you guys hear the thunder? That's really nice. There's a possibility that I might lose power. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, next. How often does it rain here? Well, once we get into like official hurricane season, it's gonna rain almost just about every day. You're welcome. You're welcome, Mama Piplup. You are so very welcome. That's so crazy. I love that we're like our weather is synchronized like that. All right, Rosalie. Oh, I love them then too, Ghost Cat. They're the best then. For sure. They're definitely the best at that point when they're really loud. And the one that just hit, that one sounded like it was like right above us because you could hear it crackle. It's like you heard the lightning strike through the air and then the final clap of the air coming back together. Yeah. It's just Florida is very much like a tropical area, you know. So yeah, it's a lot of similar energies in terms of the weather. I have to I have to think about stocking up on a few things just to be prepared for hurricane season. A 100-year storm blew through. Wait a second. So wait, Michelle, what storm has been raging for 100? What is this? 100-year storm? That is so cool. I want to experience 100. Yes, Stella. Thank you so much for this shirt. I know it's not officially Hump Day, but I wanted to wear it just because it's so cute. All right, so Rosalie is next. Unless Rosalie is here now, I'm going to take a little interlude and do another collective reading. Get another collective pull. I'm being guided to. I love you too, Stella. Cheers. Thank you. I'm actually being guided to the Beyond Lemuria deck for this next message. Doobie doobie doop doop. Doobie doobie doop doop. Oh my God, Michelle, that is so cool. So it's like, it's almost like it's a once in a, it's definitely a once in a lifetime thing, right? That is really fucking cool. Although the fact that you were staying in a tent probably wasn't the best part of it, but oh no, the size is perfect, Stella. Thank you. 5 shuffles here. 1. So we're just waiting for Rosalie, but this is 2. Let's get another collective message. Three. Hello, R. 4. And 5. All right. So, no, Stella, you didn't really miss story time. I mean, we've been live for 30 minutes now, but you really didn't miss that much. But that's okay. You're here now. That's all that matters. We have a message for somebody here with this deck. This deck wants to talk. What message do we have? All right, so collective third eye chakra awareness. Okay. Give me just a moment. Because this is actually a pretty big message, but that's okay. So awareness is the main theme of this message. All right. So the work that we're doing right now, we're starting you off with the solar plexus chakra at the bottom of the deck. This is the overall energy, okay? And this is speaking to the process that we're undergoing right now as a collective. We are in the process of evolution, sure. That's what we're working on. That's what the change that our bodies are going through, right? So if you're experiencing a great amount of fatigue lately, just overall tiredness, not necessarily lack of motivation. There's Rosalie. Okay, great. Not necessarily a lack of motivation. Rosalie, you may want to refresh your feed because I feel like there's a big delay between you and I. But not to say that. Oh shoot! I lost my train of thought here. Sorry guys, I completely lost my train of thought. Hi Sheena. Anyway, we're going through an evolution. All right. Obviously, that's what we're talking about here. We're going through an evolution, but it's an evolution that's bringing us into harmonic flight or just a harmonic resonance, okay? What you're being asked to do for whomever this message is for, and I feel like you're going to know if this message is for you because you've been feeling a lot of activity in your third eye. Now that I just closed my eyes, I see an image of like a star with light going north, south, east, and west. It's like these peaks of light, and it's your third eye is opening up, and you're starting to be able to gain a glimpse of what true home is. Okay, this is the process of you coming back home. Okay, hi Rosalie. Did you refresh your feed? Let me just get some quick tarot here. Oh yeah, there's a big delay. Can somebody type in the chat that to ask Rosalie to refresh her feed because there's a massive delay between she and I. What do we have? The Queen of Swords. All right, so for whomever this message is for, you need to stop looking at the outside world, stop looking externally, and start looking within because the true sense of home is within. My vision keeps being drawn to this card, and you see how she's pointing to that space right inside her heart chakra, that star right there? That's where true home is for you. All right? I keep hearing stop looking to the external. Cut that away and connect with your inner self, the high priestess here. Okay? Because the more that you continue to focus externally for that sense of home or with that sense of freedom, you're going to continue to be sad. You're going to continue to feel like you're missing out. Now, for others of you, the next step in your process of connecting with your high heart chakra through your third eye chakra, and the next step in this evolution is the Five of Cups, facing your pain, okay? You have to, the next step for you is to face your pain. And that's specifically why the third eye chakra is coming out for you here now, because you need to look at it. You need to face it. You see how she's pointing into her heart like that? You got to face it. You've got to allow your eye to see what is blocking you from reaching this higher level. Okay? That's the work you're needing to do right now. That's the mountain you're needing to climb right now. Mount Shasta. You're being blocked from the co-creation of with the universe here because of what you are harboring within your heart. Okay? There's that message. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope that was helpful for someone. Okay, has Rosalie refreshed? You refreshed. Excellent. All right, perfect. Let's see what Let me just take a second here to clear this out. And let's see what we've got for you. Just general guidance, please. Okay. Sure thing, will do. Cheers to you. Cheers to you all. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to Happy Hour, yes? Yes. Alrighty, y'all. 5 shuffles. 1. So general guidance for you, Rosalie. This is 2. Hi, Claudia. This is 3. You didn't miss much. This is 4. General guidance for you, Rosalie. And this is 5. General guidance for Rosalie here. Feels crooked. Okay. Boop. All right. Overall energy for you, Rosalie. Ooh, the 8 of Swords. Okay, so check it out. I feel like, and this is kind of what I was feeling as I was connecting with your energy and I was shuffling the cards just now. I feel like you're having career issues or issues with work, issues with your job, and I'm getting specifically that you're feeling like you're stuck there somehow. Is this making sense? Or maybe you're stuck on a career path that you no longer, well, what I really hear is that you hate or that you no longer want to be a part of. Does that have any underneath that? Oh, definitely. Oh, okay. Excellent. All right, cool. Give me a second here. Let me see what else we have. Okay. Whoa. Okay. All right. So very clear message here, Rosalie. In terms of this situation here for you, you do have an opportunity in front of you. I don't know if this is an actual opportunity in which like you have a direction that you can move in now, or if it's just like in terms of this, we're talking about how you can create this opportunity for yourself. Ace of Pentacles, underneath the Ace of Pentacles is the Wheel of Fortune, underneath the Wheel of Fortune is the Ace of Swords, underneath the Ace of Swords is the Ten of Wands, to the Ten of Pentacles, my dear, to the Knight of Cups, to the Empress. Woo! Okay, check it out. Whether this is you actually have an opportunity in front of you that you can take. Hi, Marlene. No collective reading on IG today. Okay, whether you actually have this opportunity in front of you or whether we're talking about how you can create this space, this new space for whatever it is, Ace of Pentacles, that you want to move towards, all right? In order for you to do that, you are going to have to get down to the very bottom. At the root of the situation is the Queen of Swords. You're going to have to get real with yourself. The Hermit, to the Two of Pentacles, to the Four of Pentacles. You need to be very honest with yourself and figure out why it is you're holding on to this situation. Like, get real with yourself is what I'm hearing. Like, get really, like, sit down, be as honest to God, a conversation that you can have with yourself. Understand why it is that you are holding on to this, why you keep holding on to this, Four of Pentacles. What is the stability that you think you may have here versus the real stability that you actually seek? That's what's going to liberate you. That's what's going to free you to know what it is you need to know, understand, Ace of Swords, so that you can cut that burden away, all right, and effectively end that cycle and start moving in a direction that truly sings to your heart, okay? That's what's going to create this change that will provide this opportunity for you. And you also need to understand just how abundant you are. The Empress. The universe is on your side. The universe has your back. Okay? But I feel like you're stuck here in this Four of Pentacles energy, in this super establishment energy, thinking that the only The only method of survival are traditional methods, and that is not the case. You are so much more abundant than that. The universe has so much more available to you than the universe has so much more that it is actually offering you than you are allowing yourself to have right now for fear of a lack of stability. And that's just not the case, okay? So the moral or the big message here is get really real with yourself, get down and dirty and focused, and figure out why it is, Queen of Swords, that shit. Figure out what it is and why it is you are holding on to this for such dear life. Okay? And I already feel like it has something to do with what maybe parents or elders or predecessors or mentors or guides or teachers may have told you to influence you down a certain path that no longer resonates for you. At the very least, I'll say that. Okay? And now you're waking up to it, is what I'm hearing. I hope that made sense. It all makes sense. Excellent. Okay. That's what I've got for you. All right, so Claudia, you're next. And I remember you telling me that you wrote a lot. I didn't even read it yet. I haven't even seen it. Good Lord. Ooh, Stella's on the list. Okay. You are very welcome, Rosalie. All right, so we've got Claudia next, and then we've got Stella. Cheers, y'all. Well, Claudia, are you here with us? Because this is not the official message, but I already have something that's come out here for you. No, it's not that long. Are you kidding me? When you said it was a long message or a long thing, I thought it was like going to be like paragraphs long. Like I thought, ugh. Okay. Anyway, it's not even that bad. So, the first thing that, first of all, that your guide, like I don't need to tell them for you. You are perfectly capable of communicating with them yourself. Just because you may be having difficulty hearing them doesn't necessarily mean that they are having difficulty hearing you. What I'm hearing is we hear you loud and clear, and you need to hear us. But in order for you to hear us, you're going to have to face some emotions. I'm drinking red wine, Malbec actually. King of Cups to the Three of Swords. And this is not just an energy, Claudia, of you needing to face your emotions, like say in the Queen of Cups type of sense, where you have to like become familiar with it. In this situation with the King of Cups and the Three of Swords, there is a way more emotionally mature approach that is necessary here in order for you to lighten yourself, to be in the vibration, to really hear us as clearly as you desire. Direct channeled message right there. Okay, 5 shuffles here. One, what they are also saying is, oh, okay, well, the message, the message here is your twin flame relationship. You have to kind of grow up a little bit. I say that with all the love in the world, but this is what your guides are saying, so I'm saying it. You have to approach it from a much more emotionally mature point of view now. This is 2. But that's not even like the half of it. What they're actually saying is it's going to start there. This is 3. And then it's going to spread like wildfire. Wildfire. It's like the catalyst of a great change in perspective for you. This is 4. The twin flame relationship specifically. and this is 5. All right. Overall energía. Claudia, it doesn't matter where he is. He is not the point. The point is the involvement that you have, the interaction that you have had with each other up until now, what it is you know of it, okay? That's between you and yourself, okay? What you know of the twin flame situation and what you've physically been through, that's the point. That's what you need to be focusing on. That's what you need to be seeing from a different perspective. It's not about him. Take the focus off him. It's about you. First card out, overall energy, the Knight of Wands. So, Claudia, you were not here for the opening message, opening collective message. So when we're done here tonight, you're going to want to go back and watch the collective message at the very beginning of the video because it's all about liberation. And the Knight of Wands came out. And I feel like you're going to... I feel like there's a good amount of that, or at least some decent parts of it that are going to resonate for you, okay? Underneath the Knight of Wands is the World. See, and what I was getting specifically from the Knight of Wands for you, Claudia, is that you're needing to really step into this higher awareness. You're really needing to step into this true torchbearer type energy right now. And there's a higher awareness, a higher perspective that you need to take in terms of it, okay? We can't be ratchet anymore. It's kind of what this feels like. Not to say that you are ratchet, but like, we've got to let go of that kind of slightly immature mindset when it comes to a lot of things, because that's one of the ways that we are being held back from releasing resentment and releasing and doing the healing that we need, okay? There's a much more mature way of looking at this now that we're really needing, like spirit, and this, Claudia, feels a lot more like a big collective message also than just for you. Spirit is really pushing us to step our game up. Yeah, okay. Spirit is really pushing us to step our game up here. Like if we're really gonna level up, then we've got to take it seriously. And we've got to do the serious work, and we've got to really work on looking at things from a different point of view instead of just ultimately ending up being those types of individuals that talk about this, preach this shit, blah, 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 whoop-de-whoop, only because it's convenient for them at the time. Hold on a second. Ah, shit! Damn it! I missed. Fucking skaters, man. Sorry, Claudia. Okay. Fuck, and it's a big one too. Motherfucker better not bite me. Okay. Anyway, Claudia, let's continue. Damn skaters! All right, here we go. Yeah, wow. Okay. Okay, damn. Okay, damn, yo. Shit. Man. This is kind of nuts. I mean, everything that I just said just came out in the cards. So in your storyline, Claudia, you have Judgment, the King of Swords, and the Four of Cups. At the root of the situation, you have the Devil. There it is. There's the message right there. I mean, I don't even really need to say anything else about it. You know what? That mosquito that I was just chasing is probably the one that gave me this massive fucking bite on my arm. Can you see it? You see that thing? Listen, I got that bite the night I got home while I was asleep. And it bubbled up to this big ass blister and I popped it. That shit oozed like whatever vile shit they inject into you for 2 days, y'all. Vampires! Yes. Oh, hi, Jinxie. What's up, baby girl? What are you doing, kitty cat? Anyway, I mean, whatever. It really got me. Like, it really got me. Anyway, Claudia, that's what I had. That's the message that I have for you. I hope that made sense. Well, I have the nets. I should. I mean, I have the nets on my door. Shower indeed? No, thank you. I mean, I have nets on my door, but those aren't always enough. Maybe I should get a net to put over my bed. That's a good idea. Anyway, there we go. There you have it. That was Claudia. Next we have Stella. Tobacco, huh? I didn't know that. Skeeter squatter. I left, it took over. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. Your ass is about to get evicted, buddy. Shit. We ain't playing around here. Nope. Thank you, Stella. It's good to know. All right, so you're next. And of course, if anyone else would like to get on the list, you are more than welcome to do so. All the information can be found in the description box below. Yeah. But let's see here. Uh-oh. Well, I mean, okay, Stella, are you ready? Because I'm ready. Perfect, I'll do that. Okay, so a 38-year-old friendship with no loyalty. I mean, I'm not sure how I feel about it, to be honest, Stella. What I'm hearing things like you should know by now. This shouldn't come as a surprise. And honestly, the energy that I'm feeling for this, Stella, is just like, whatever. Like, just let it be. And because kind of what I'm also hearing is, if you can tolerate, then tolerate it as best you can. I almost feel like there's no reason to like cut yourselves off at this point, seeing as how you've been friends for 38 years. However, unless it's a really toxic situation, I think it's just best to just like, I almost want to say ignore it. And I don't... Oh. Well, even though you've been friends for 38 years, Stella, it doesn't mean that you have to oblige that. Like if she's not giving you a solid price, or she's changing, if she's being flaky and ridiculous, you don't have to follow through with that sale just because you've been friends for 38 years. And I think that's kind of why I'm feeling an energy of just like, you know what, just fuck it, just leave it. I mean, like, ugh. I don't know, I don't want it, never mind. I mean, like, this is like pulling teeth with you. 5 shuffles here. What? 4, excuse me, 4. 1. 2. 3. 'What to do about this situation here? This is 4. Ugh. No. Boop. Cut her off. Overall energy is the 4 of Wands. And underneath that is the 6 of Wands. You feel betrayed by her and your son? Holy shit. I'm hearing stand your ground. I want, like, I honestly want to tell you from the very beginning, I wanted to tell you, Stella, to just walk away from this, to just be like, no. Something's not right here. Are they, like, in cahoots together somehow? Or is it just that, wait, because your son is the mechanic, so is he finding, wait a second now, is he finding more and more stuff that needs to be done to this truck? I mean, could it just be a really old truck that you just keep discovering new things? I mean, I don't know. I'm up in Puerto Rico. Like, I've seen so many cars that were fine in the beginning, but now all of a sudden they're having like every problem in the world. So, no, the price is reasonable. Okay. The truck is good. All right. So I'm okay. I'm having trouble understanding what's going on then. Yeah, they're squeezing you for more money. Okay. Stand your ground here. You have the Four of Wands crowning you, which to me is saying that you are... Claudia, please stop sending me messages. So what this is... Hold on, actually, what I should do is take this off of my braid. Yeah, okay. You need to stand your ground here. You do have the upper hand. You have the stability. You can say yes or no. You have the power to say yes or no in this situation. You're the one holding the money. So regardless of what they say or what they do or what they want or what they feel, it doesn't fucking matter. You're still the one with the money. Okay? And you can agree to not pay it. You can agree to not pay that. You can agree to be like, no, you know what? Something isn't right here. I don't trust this. I'm going to have to pull back. You have the Ten of Wands in your storyline, followed by the Hierophant and then the High Priestess. Okay? Yeah, there's shady stuff going on here. They may be trying to tell you one thing, but you need to listen to your intuition to make your final decision. And what's giving me the energy of like you're the one with the power here is the King of Wands rooting you with the Four of Wands and the Six of Wands at your disposal. You don't have to worry about this. Stay in your power, stay in control. You are the one. Shit, you're the one with the cash. You're the one with the money. I mean, like, if you don't feel like this is a word, like, if you don't trust them, if something is not to your liking, man, you have the power to say no. That's the point. Okay? Regardless of whatever game they're trying to play on you, and that they're trying to mask behind whatever established energy or whatever loopholes they can find in all kinds of shit. You still have connection to the universe, to your higher self, to spirit. So you can feel this out. And if something doesn't feel right to you, you have every right to say no. Okay? Period. That's all there is to it. Okay? You absolutely have the right to say no. That's what I got for you. I hope that was helpful. Cheers to you. I wouldn't blame you. Now think about it this way. Y'all have been friends for like 30 some odd years, right? But how often do you or how often do you really see each other? How well do you really know each other? I mean, also I don't know. She may be going through a tough time or a tough period. I did just hear that, but like this should be pretty telling, right? I think that's why you're reconsidering the friendship. I mean, like this is quite telling, to be honest. And I'm not saying like, oh, that this is telling of what she thinks of you. Best friends? Excuse me? Ah, oh, Stella. I think you're right. I think you're right to question this friendship. Oh, Stella. I'm sorry, honey. Um, I think you're right to question this friendship, Stella. 100%. I would agree with you on that one. But you know, a real test of someone's loyalty or a real way to show what you mean to someone or who someone truly feels they are to you or what you mean to them is when money comes into the situation. I wish I could. I would give you a huge hug. But it's often when people's true colors are shown are often when money is involved. Or you start to see a side of them that you never would have imagined would be part of who they are. King of Pentacles, Four of Wands, King of Swords, Eight of Cups, Seven of Cups. You have the right to walk away from this, Stella. Although you do have some anxiety going on here. Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Holy shit. Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands, Nine of Pentacles to the Eight of Wands, to the Six of Wands again. Stella, you have every right to walk away from this. And now she's trying to squeeze you of everything she can. Most likely. Ain't that about a bitch? I'm sorry to hear that. I'm very sorry to hear that. But you have control. You have the upper hand here. Stella, you are being represented as the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the King of Wands. All right? You have the power to say no. You also have the objectivity or the power to see this as objectively as possible. And if you feel you need to walk away from this, then go ahead and do so. Cut straight through all the confusion and allow yourself to see this for what it truly is, okay? Allow yourself to think for yourself. And if you don't feel something is right here, then you have every right to walk away from this. Point blank, period. Oh, and here's my proof. Eight of Cups. Just saying. It's okay. It's okay, Stella. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I would rather be blind as while being a good person, only to find out that I've been blind and I didn't see something clearly, but now I see it even more clearly and now I can be better. It's when you're being blind and you're being destructive and a bad person and you're throwing all kinds of negativity and destruction out there that we have a problem. Okay? But you're not doing that. You were being a friend. So don't worry about having been blind in the past, because now, my dear friend, you can see. Ten of Wands to the Magician with Death at the bottom of the deck. Six of Pentacles. Wow. Six of Pentacles and Death. I'm sorry, and the Tower. Okay. Create something new for yourself, Stella. Create an ending to this if you are burdened by it. You can manifest an ending to this and all other situations like these in your life. You have the power to do so. Remember that, okay? Now that you are aware, now that you are keenly aware of it, you have the ability to make the change that is necessary for yourself. Do not allow anyone to tell you otherwise. Yes? Good. I like your younger son. I did a little bit of a reading for him before, and I liked his energy. Walk away from it, Stella. She is not a friend to you. She is using you in this moment. Alex, okay. I would absolutely love to send prayers and healing and upliftment and good shit to you and your family for your cousin's passing, Moon Goddess. My heart goes out to you. Yes. I'm not surprised. I would not be surprised, Stella, if she's been running game on you for a while. You're welcome, Moon Goddess. And that's not a I'm not saying that as like a judgment to your character. I'm saying she seems like that type of energy. That's all. But now you are aware. And now that you're aware, you can do something about it, right? That's all that matters here. That is literally all that matters. Stella, don't get caught up on anything else. That's all that matters here. The fact that you're aware of it, and now you can do something about it, okay? That is all. I don't want to hear anything else. No buts. No buts. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, my love. Now you can do something about it. That's all that matters. No culitos. Ah. So, unless anyone else would like to get a question answered, I think I might want to wrap it up here. Feel like I would like to go make dinner. What do you guys think? Anyone else? Let's get one last collective message before we go. The kitties are excellent. We have the Emperor. Stand strong, stand firm in your power. The Four of Wands. You know who it is that you are. Let your light shine. You call the shots. Emperor to the Four of Wands. You are well established enough to call your own shots, to make your own decisions. The world, the universe is calling on you to do so. Judgment. I feel like this was also an extra message for you, Stella. Yes! Oh my god, Rhaenyra! Woo! Wait, cheers to you, babe. Yes! I knew you would get that. Congratulations. I am so proud of you. So happy for you. Congratulations to Rhaenyra. She got the job. Excellent. I am so happy for you. Oh no, I'm sorry, Dawn. You don't have to, I promise. I'm so happy about that. That is so awesome. That is a great way to end this session, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna go make dinner now. I love, what's for dinner? My favorite, cheeseburger helper. So you guys remember hamburger helper, right? It comes in a box. It's one of those like box meals that you just brown up some meat and you throw some pasta and seasoning in there. Well, I make it from scratch. However, I don't have the herbs. I have oregano though, but I don't have any more basil because my basil plant died. But that's okay. I'll grow some more. But yeah, I make it from scratch. So that's what I'm making tonight. I'm very excited because I haven't had it in a while. Ooh, tuna helper. Actually, that doesn't sound so bad. I love a good tuna melt. Mm. Oh, I love me a tuna melt, man. Oh, does it really? Well, my basil died. Oh God, I don't wish death on anybody. Oh no, no, no. Oh shit, that's funny. Oh boy. All right. Anyway. Well, hey, listen, Dawn, don't let me tell you what to do. However, I'm sorry for being that influence on you. But you are a grown ass adult. You can do whatever the fuck you want. And I definitely will not judge you. I'm not gonna sit here smoking my own cigarettes being like, ew, you can't smoke. What are you doing? That's wrong. It's so bad. It's so bad for you. Like, no, I'm not gonna say that. Girl, please, live your life. I don't give a shit. Oh God, you guys, it is so fucking hot. It's not just that it's hot, it's humid. Oh my God, I love that, Claudia. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna grow some more basil. Basil is actually one of my favorite herbs. Yeah, mine got pretty tall too, actually. I think they got about maybe 3 or 4 feet. No, maybe 5. No, around, oh, I don't know. They got really freaking tall, I'll tell you that. Aw, that's adorable. I love it. Your basil and cilantro just sprouted. Okay, excellent. But lavender's being shy. That's fine. Give it more time. That's all. It just needs a little more time. Okay, I'm gonna go because I want to make dinner. But I love you guys. Thank you all so very much for tuning in. I was growing spearmint. I love the spearmint. All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you all so much. I will see you tomorrow for morning coffee. Yeah? Take care. Mwah! Bye.